Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EXCLUSIVE. Bold and Beautiful's Murielle Hilaire uncovers Daphne's deepest secrets. Murielle Hilaire has captivated fans on The Bold and the Beautiful. Like everyone else, they're enchanted by Daphne Rose, known as the Nose of France. This alluring woman has a secret ulterior motive. Hilaire revealed what's going through Daphne's mind as she sets her sights on Carter. Playing it coy. Hilaire spoke to Soaps.com about Daphne's new role with Forrester Creations. Apparently, a new theory surfaced that she's Ridge's, Thorsten K. daughter. It's unsure where this idea came from. But Hilaire denied that rumor. "No, I don't think so," she said. That wouldn't be possible since Ridge seemed smitten by the beautiful woman during their first encounter. Much like her on-screen alter ego, Hilaire played up the mystery in the interview. She revealed whether Daphne is looking to settle down and fall in love. Daphne wants to forge her own path. "We don't really know what her motives are," she explained. "What's on Daphne's mind? It's hard to get a read on Daphne. Even Hilaire isn't sure what to expect from her character." She suggested that Daphne enjoys having fun and playing games with men. However, there could be a chance that she's interested in Carter, Lawrence St. Victor. "There is some intrigue there," Hilaire teased. The B&B newcomer also revealed whether Daphne regrets taking another woman's man. She noted there are cultural differences between the US and France. Also, Daphne rises to any challenge that comes her way. Daphne hasn't been overthinking her assignment. She doesn't even see hope as an obstacle. Daphne is confident that she can get anyone that she wants, Hilaire added. She did agree that relationships aren't easy. This obstacle might be hard for Carter and Hope, Annika Noel, to overcome. They might realize they're not as strong as they seem. Daphne can knock down anyone, including Forrester Creations' new power couple. In the ever-evolving world of The Bold and the Beautiful, the introduction of new characters always brings excitement and intrigue. And Murielle Hilaire's portrayal of Daphne is no exception. Daphne, as a fresh face in the complex web of Forrester family drama, is someone with hidden layers, deep motivations, and a knack for keeping viewers guessing. In a recent interview, Hilaire opened up about her character's mindset, revealing key insights into what's driving Daphne and where her journey might be headed. The complexity of Daphne, not just a villain. Murielle Hilaire, known for her rich portrayal of complex characters, shared that Daphne is not just a simple antagonist or a side player in the Forrester saga. She's a multi-dimensional character with her own goals, dreams, and emotional baggage. Daphne is aware that she's not part of the core Forrester family, but that doesn't stop her from wanting a piece of the Forrester empire. Her intentions aren't purely malicious. Instead, Daphne operates out of a combination of ambition, insecurity, and a desire for recognition. Hilaire explained that Daphne is keenly aware of her outsider status within the prestigious Forrester family. However, rather than accept this role, she's determined to carve out a space for herself, whether through professional success or by manipulating relationships. The Forrester name carries power, influence, and wealth, and Daphne sees it as both a challenge and an opportunity. She's not just trying to get ahead for the sake of it, Hilaire explained. She wants to show the world that she can stand on her own, regardless of the family name. But the reality is, to achieve her dreams, she knows she may have to play the game, using all the tools at her disposal. Daphne's relationship with Steffi. A tense underlying current. One of the most compelling aspects of Daphne's character, according to Hilaire, is her relationship with Steffi Forrester, one of the show's central figures. While Steffi is a formidable force within the Forrester family, Daphne has a different approach to her, one that is more strategic and less emotionally driven. Hilaire admits that Daphne sees Steffi as both a role model and a rival, but it's the sense of competition that seems to really fuel Daphne's ambition. From Daphne's perspective, Steffi represents everything she wants: power, success, and influence. However, there's an underlying tension between them, as Daphne believes she can achieve what Steffi has by any means necessary. Hilaire reveals that Daphne has an intriguing mix of admiration and resentment toward Steffi. Daphne wants what Steffi has, but she doesn't want to just take it. She wants to beat her at her own game, Hilaire said. She sees Steffi's position as a challenge, a personal challenge to prove that she's not just the second choice in the Forrester world. But as Hilaire points out, Daphne is not naive. She recognizes Steffi's strengths and doesn't underestimate her. This awareness allows Daphne to maintain a careful distance, sometimes feigning friendship and sometimes standing in direct opposition to Steffi's ideas. It's this dynamic that could make their interactions explosive. They have a complex relationship, Hilaire continued. There's no simple black and white. I think Daphne's mind is constantly working, always analyzing the best way to navigate her position in relation to Steffi. The drive for independence and self-worth. What's truly on Daphne's mind, Hilaire believes, is a desire for independence. Daphne is not a character who wants to rely on others for her success. She wants to earn it on her own terms. This drive for independence is what makes her a formidable force in the Forrester world. While other characters might settle for the safety of family connections, Daphne seeks to establish herself as an individual, someone who is valued for her own talents and intellect, not just for her relationship to someone else. In a world dominated by the Forrester name, it's easy to see why Daphne might struggle with feelings of inadequacy. Hilaire describes how Daphne, though confident, often wrestles with her self-worth, particularly in a family where legacy is everything. It's not just about climbing the corporate ladder for her, Hilaire said. It's about proving to herself and the world that she is worthy of her own success. There's a lot of vulnerability underneath her tough exterior. This desire for independence isn't without its complexities, however. While Daphne wants to stand on her own, she also needs validation. This need for recognition can manifest in ways that aren't always positive. In her quest to assert herself, Daphne could end up making dangerous alliances or taking steps that ultimately betray her true character. She'll make mistakes, Hilaire noted, but she'll learn from them. She's growing, and that's what makes her journey interesting. Daphne's moral compass, gray areas and the blurring of right and wrong. One of the most compelling aspects of Daphne's character, according to Hilaire, is her moral ambiguity. Like many characters on B&B, Daphne operates in a gray area. She isn't necessarily evil, but she's not a purely heroic figure either. Hilaire explained that Daphne is someone who makes decisions based on what she thinks is necessary, and sometimes that means stepping outside traditional ethical boundaries. There's a lot of moral grayness with Daphne, Hilaire remarked. She's not afraid to make hard choices if it means getting ahead. But that doesn't mean she's heartless. She has moments where she's kind, vulnerable, and even caring. She's just not always sure what the right thing to do is, and when it's a choice between personal gain and doing the right thing, she'll often lean toward personal gain. This sense of moral ambiguity makes Daphne unpredictable. Her actions are driven by her own complicated sense of right and wrong, and this keeps the audience guessing. Hilaire revealed that Daphne's decisions will continue to evolve as she navigates the shifting relationships and power dynamics around her. Daphne's biggest challenge is figuring out where she stands in the world, and that means grappling with what's right versus what's best for her. Daphne's future. A wild card in Forrester's power struggles. As for what lies ahead for Daphne, Hilaire hints that the character will only become more complex as time goes on. While she may start out as an outsider trying to fit into a world that doesn't easily accept her, there's a sense that Daphne's role in the Forrester family could expand significantly. She may even become a key player in the ongoing power struggles that define much of the drama on B&B. Daphne will continue to surprise people, Hilaire teased. She's not just a simple background character, she's a wild card, and that's what makes her journey on the show so exciting. She'll get to make choices that not only affect her own future, but the future of the people around her. In the end, Murielle Hilaire's portrayal of Daphne is shaping up to be one of the more intriguing storylines on The Bold and the Beautiful. Daphne's ambition, insecurities, and complex relationships make her a character who is constantly evolving, and with her drive for independence and her moral ambiguity, she's bound to stir up plenty of drama in the episodes to come.